Today we are going to discuss about the second module related with the lesson living world. Up to now we have discussed about the characteristics of living organism. Now here are certain important terms related with living world. First, biodiversity. Biodiversity, as the name indicates, bio means life, diversity means variety. Because as we have seen in our surrounding, we find out a large number of organisms is in the form of fauna and flora present. It means they are in the form of plants and animals, and number of these species reaches up to 1.7 to 1.8 million. Now it is quite impossible for us to learn about all the organisms. That's why there is a need of classification. What classification is? Classification is the base to classify organisms so that their study may become easy for us. Now the question arises, how can we identify these different species? So there is a system for nomenclature. Nomenclature means every species, every organism is given a specific name which is used worldwide for that organism. For this, two organizations, ICBN International Code for Botanical Nomenclature and ICGZN International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, they are formed, and these organizations they are responsible to give a specific name to the organism. Binomial nomenclature, it was first introduced by Carolus Linnaeus in his book Systema Naturae. Here in binomial nomenclature, bi means two, nomenclature means name. It means for a single organism, two names they are given, and these two names contain two components. One is generic name and second one is specific name. To give name to the organism, certain rules they are formed. These are called universal rules for nomenclature. In these rules, first is biological names are generally Latin and written in italics. First word represent genus, second give species. If they are written, handwritten, then their name are separately underlined. The first word of genus start with capital letter, while in case of species, it represents with a small letter. Now we are going to discuss about taxonomy. What taxonomy is? The process of classification based on characteristics of living organism means what is external structure and what is their internal structure. These are the basis for modern taxonomy. Human being is necessary to know different organisms and diversity along with their relationships with others. That branch is called systematics. So systematics is it deals with the classification of organisms based on their diversity and relationship among them. In taxonomic hierarchy, we start from lower and reaches up to the higher one. Out of the taxonomic stages, at first level there is species, genus, family, order, class, phylum for animals and division for plants, and higher level that is the kingdom given in taxonomy. So one by one we are going to discuss about what is species. Group of individuals which is having fundamental similarities and successful reproduction takes place among themselves. They are considered as the species. For example, Panthera tigris, Panthera leo, Solanum tuberosum, Solanum nigrum. Panthera tigris and Panthera leo they represent for the tiger family, while Solanum tuberosum and Solanum nigrum they represent for the potato plants. Genus may have more than one species epithet represent different organisms. Now the second level that is the genus. Genus are aggregate of closely related species, means group of related species with more characters in common than species. They form the genera. For example, Panthera leo, Panthera pardus, leopard, and Panthera tigris. The next taxonomic hierarchy that is the family. It has a group of related genera with a less number of similarities with them. These characterized on the basis of their vegetative and reproductive family. Order, assemblage of families which exhibits few similar characters. These similar characters will be less in their numbers. For example, animal family Felidae and Canidae means one belongs to the dogs, second belongs to the cats, but both they are carnivorous in their nature. The next step of hierarchy, that is the class, it includes all related orders having few similar character in them. For example, mammals, in which we include primates, monkey, gorilla, gibbon, and large number of carnivores in them. But their main characteristic is that all these they are having mammary gland with them. The next hierarchy, that is the phylum or division, it includes classes with very few similar characters. For example, chordates. These include fish, amphibian, reptiles, aves, and mammals due to common feature, and that common feature is that they are having presence of notochord and dorsal neural system in them. Same in division, angiospermy includes class dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous. Di means two, cotyledons means layer. If the seed that is going to divide into two equal parts, they are considered as dicotyledons, while in those in which the seed is not divided in two equal parts, they represent the monocotyledons. Now, in case of kingdom, that is the topmost level of taxonomic hierarchy, which is in the highest category of taxonomy. Animals kingdom, Animalia, and plants kingdom, Plantae. It means that kingdom is mainly divided into two parts. One is for animals, that is considered as kingdom Animalia, while the second that includes all the plants in them.